Hello, YouTube fans. It's not a rant, it's not a rave, but we all do know today the Southport murderer got sentenced. Got sentenced. Ready for this, people? But I heard it on the news already, but I'll say it. 52 days. 52 days. Wow. Now, people say, well, that's a lot of time. He should be doing a life sentence, but because he was underage, he wasn't the legal age when he did and permitted this horrific time, the judge giving him 52 days. To me, that's lenient. To me, we already know what I think of the law anyway. That's why I'm not ranting, I'm not raving. Even if I shout, even if I go do like that, even if I go, like a fucking knob, it's not going to change a thing. It's not going to change fucking diggity day. Because at the end of the day, we all know what the law is. The law is an arse. As Charles Dickens said, the law's an arse. I had a rant over this. I shouted over this. I went too loud. I'm not going to do it no more. I'm not. It's not worth it. Because when I think about it, 52 days. By the time this slime of humanity comes out of prison, he'll be 70 something. He'll be too old to fucking do anything. He'll be a 70 odd year old man. And for the time what he's done, he's going to think what a waste of his life, what a waste of his youth. You know what I mean? When people in the '10s are out, they're partying, they got jobs, they're making kids, they're making babies, they're settling down, they get married, they become gay, they become straight, they become bisexual. I'm not talking about people's sexuality here, I'm just saying, you know, when you're young, you're young. He's 18 now, he's cocky. He's done all this over terrorism and what he's paid for. But you look it up, right? By the time he comes out of prison, he's going to think, what a waste of life. What a waste of life. You know what I mean? He could have got married. He could have had kids. Could have enjoyed life. Instead, he's wasted his life. Do I feel sorry for him? No. No. I feel sorry for the 3 kids what he murdered. I feel sorry for the family what lost 3 kids. I feel sorry for them family. I think it's sad in the world we live in nowadays when someone thinks it is right to get a weapon, a gun, an axe, a knife, and to take a life. But for long kiddies barely even had a life. So I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rave. It's pointless. It's pointless. But I'm just thinking, man, I'm going to say this, and it's coming from the heart. You know I'm not a violent person. I am not a violent person. But I hope when he goes to prison, he gets his preserves. Gets his preserves. Because 52 days, if I had my way, he'd do a life sentence. He'd get a life sentence. But I hope that the prisoners will get him and give him a nice few marks on his face permanently. I hope he gets boiling water stuffed all over his fucking ugly face. It'll be an improvement. I hope that someone will batter him, bugger him, and fucking do whatever they want with him and turn him into their fucking bits, whatever, and fucking kill the bastard. But don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Because that's putting a, I'm not going to say an animal. I already said that on the rant last time. That's an insult on an animal. So don't kill him. That'd be putting it out of its misery. Let it suffer. Let this horrible, evil monstrosity suffer. I hope he has the prison from hell and has 52 days of hell. And then when he comes out of prison, he's going to realise he's wasted his life. Like I just said, when you're 18, life begins, you know what I mean? You're out, you can go to nightclubs, you're old enough to vote, you're old enough to drink, you're old enough to fucking do whatever. And then, you know, whatever your sexuality is, whether you're gay, straight, whatever, you want to get married, you want to have kids when you get older, you want, you know, you want to choose your career or what you want to do. He's wasted his fucking life. He's wasted it. And for what? For what? To kill 3 little beautiful little babies, 3 lovely angels, 3 lovely little girls who have lost their life, not even started their life. And that to me is heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. Do I think 52 is long enough? No, I think he's done a life sentence. But I hope the 52 days he's going to get his well deserved. I hope he gets a few nice fucking stars on his face. People put hot fucking water on him, beat the shit out of him. I hope he's not going to be protected. Please not protect him. I don't want him getting killed though. I want harm done to him. I want him to go for 52 days of fucking living hell. But I do not want him dead because that would be fucking putting his thing out of its misery. I want him to suffer the worst suffering ever. Why not? This isn't anger speaking, this is me speaking. I'm not a father, I'm not married, I'm not had the luxury of having kids. But I feel for anyone who has lost a child, especially in a horrific way from this thing. I already said it. I'm not going to call him an animal. I'm not going to call him an animal. That's an insult on an animal. An animal will kill and fight to protect its lung. An animal will do anything to protect its babies. An animal only hunts by instinct. He is a thing, a race of humanity. A race of fucking human existence, a race of air. But I don't want him dead, because if he's dead, that's letting him fucking off easy. You know what I mean? It's letting him off easy. But I think by the time he gets, I'm just hoping that no fucking human rights, no dude does this. I'm like, he's killed 52 days. He's only long. You know what? This is why I hate human rights. So the times human rights will offend and they will help people. The other times I feel myself, this is just me speaking from the heart, I think they'll help scumbags more than anyone else. Anyone else, they will help scumbags and pick scumbags before they pick the everyday person. People can love me, people can hate me. See, it's pissing it down now. So you can hardly hear me on the wall. That's anger from the man up above. It's pissing it down. Daddy's been pissing it down all day. But yeah, I'll just end it here. I'm not going to do this one as long. I'm not going to rant. I'm not going to rave. There's no point. There's no point. It's been done. He's been sentenced. It's not going to change a thing. I'm just hoping that no fucking two-dudders, no human rights, is going to find it there like fucking Superman and get this fucker out. Because I think in 52 days, by the time he gets out, he'll be too busy worrying over his scientists. He'll be too busy worrying over his wrinkles or his pills. He'll be too busy worrying over his walking stick. He'll be too old to do any more harm. I hope that after those 52 days of hell, when he does come out, he's going to realise he's wasted his fucking life. And he's been in prison. He's been juicinized. Doesn't know anything different now. And he's too old to do any harm to anyone else. He'll be protected. So they'll time to protect him. But should I feel sympathy for him? No, I just think 52, I meant to say. I just think 52 is likely. I just think the law's a farce. I think it's a joke. You know, I already said it. In America, he would have done a life sentence. Back in the 50s, he would have been hung. In certain parts of America, he would have got the death penalty. But in this case, I don't want him to die. I don't want him to die. It's not because I'm being kind. I'm thinking, why kill something like that when you can make it suffer and put it through hell? And I hope for 52 days, when he's in prison, he's going to get his preserves. I've seen a lot of channels that say when he goes to prison, he's going to get a lot of it. Because I know that a lot of wardens, what people call stews, they've got kids themselves. They've got little boys, they've got little girls, they've got kids. Do you honestly think they're going to protect a fucking thing like that when they've got kids themselves? Prisoners who are scumbags, prisoners who are rapists and muggers and, you know, the busy scum going, they've got kids. And they're evil people in prison, believe me, but they would fucking want to get their evil on that bastard. They definitely want to get him. And they're people I'm calling scum who want to really fucking get him. And I hope they do. I hope he gets his preserves in prison. Do I have sympathy? No, but I do think that 52 days is lenient compared to what I would have done. But there you go. It's not a rant. It's not a rave. He's been sentenced. All I can say is 52 days. It's not really a lot, really, but I just hope he gets his preserves. And I do hope some harm comes to him. See you later.